After compliments, I will speak about the consultant's role in the project. First, we spoke about the owner role, and now we will speak about the consultant role. Those three members, they have to take care and implement good for this project. This project can be succeed or fail by those three members, so that we have to put anyone in his role. So that first we spoke about honors. On how we spot this honor can be one member of a committee or a professional man that knows about our projects. So that when we are coming to this consultant may have many projects functions. So that's the role of the consultant in the projects. You have to collect, analyze data from the customer or customers and any other information and requirements. Those customers, we can call them clients, or they can call them stakeholders and clients and so on. So that we have to collect the data from these resources and other information requirements. Any other, you have to build a database for location data collection and analysis. We have to collect data from these authorities because they gave us some papers of these ownership papers, or this cookie to explain what was and something like this. And we have to make analysis of this location to put all these requirements into the this site. And this making the relationship between the basic spaces, the necessary surfaces, and deriving the basic idea. We have to here, this is only for this consultant, because it is professional work and this is technical work. These clients and this in this stage they are not concerned, these customers or clients or any. It is just a technical process to come to the primary plans, developing them until the final, with the follow-up and approval of the owner for each stage. So that when we make our relationships and this vertical and horizontal circulation, we have to come to make this primary plans. In this stage, these clients can discuss with the and give approval for this project, because this is he starting something, doing something known by those owners. And this primary plans to develop until the final, with the follow-up on approval of the owners at each stage, for each stage. This consultant have to make the estimates and preparation of documents for implementation or for execution, and follow up the execution. When his role, when he works in this project, in this stages of this process, considering the plan and financial ability of all stages, which he can determine the scope of the project and so on. And this consultant can visiting similar projects and meeting with their officials to know the pros and cons of that projects always implemented and works, and he can determine the advantages and disadvantages of the project. When he collects the data and he had to analyze the data and then make senses of this data and make approach all this conceptual design. First he collects and analyzes data from customer clients and any other information and requirements, verify the sources. So these sources can be good sources of this data of people, the owners or customers or beneficiaries or professionals that work in these functions. Customers and beneficiaries may be a committee. This customer here can be one of the committees, not has all rights to make all the decisions, so that when we had spoke about that client, we also give him how to make decision in his own home, but in these public projects, the client is a member of committee or he is a beneficiary, so that collect the from the customer and clients and any other information and requirements, verify the resources, and customers and beneficiaries may be a committee member or a professional body specialized in the field of the project. Also collecting and analyze side data from government resources and from authorities, because this is papers, and the papers can explain the croquet of the area or the location of the area and roads around neighbors and so and so. Making the relationship between the basic spaces, the necessary services, and deriving the basic idea. An industrial, for example, industrial buildings like factories, we have to have this data about the production lines, storage spaces for this raw material, and this is last materials and storage and circulation and loading, unloading, and so on. And in this production lines, always we find machines. These machines we have to put space for installation or operation or maintenance, and also for, we have to take care of the human needs for those workers and technicians and any other people. About healthcare buildings, information can be from doctors, specialists, or nurses, or those in laboratories, and those professional information, or we have to in this case information, and so on. For every project requires the selection and evaluation of the right sources of beauties, so that every project have its some professional working, and so this is the resources of our data. This is making the preliminary plans and developing them until final with approval of the owners. These owners in this stage can follow uh, so that the consultant, accompanied by data and idea, the first design work and discuss it with concerned authorities and make the necessary amendments so that he starts there to do the primary design, and so that to discuss with the people and make the amendments of those claims and the attitudes, making the primary plans and developing them until the final, with the follow-up and approval of the owners for each stage, and the development of the structural system and the general philosophy of electricity and mechanics and MEP projects, and the required engineering materials, so that in this coordination, this is not coordination, but this is the architectural drawings. When these architectural drawings can be from primary discussed up to until final, when we reach the final and approved architectural drawing, so that we can develop the structural system of this building. And the philosophy of electricity, it is philosophy, not execution, or this is not detailing electricity and machines, and required engineering material and other engineering needs for different projects functions. Coordinate with the team other engineering to make the details of the surfaces, so that we here put only philosophy here, but we have to coordinate and to put the details of these surfaces. If it is mechanical, if it is electrical, if it is sanitary, and so on and so on. Approval of the final plans with local laws, specifications, and codes. We have to do all the set of drawings for this to be comply and confined with the specifications and codes of the authorities, and we have to follow up the certification and personality of with the concerned authorities. So that we have to, this consultant, he had to pursue or follow up this permissions, or building permissions, or from the authorities, and if they need any amendments or something to be explained, he have to follow up to give this permissibility, or to be permissible, building permissibles. The final job of this consultant is to estimate and preparation of implementation and follow-up documents, so that he have to put the estimations and he have to preparing the tender documents, definitions, terms of agreement, conditions, specifications, local or international codes, and the bill of quantities. In this have to be prepared the documents. These documents can include definitions, terms of the agreement, conditions, specification, local and internal codes, and bill of quantities. This is to be complete, and also this set of plans, set of drawings to be accompanied by this procedure for appointing contractors. This procedure to do some pre-qualification of the contractors, and then he shortlist, and this after shortlist competition of the many contracts, and finally selection of a contractor. This can be in closed or open way. This closed way is only for a limited number of contractors to be closed, or open to any contractor to offer, to put his offer. Following up the implementation of schedule and budget, and writing reports for the owners and stakeholders during execution. So that during execution you have to follow up according to the schedule, and this schedule to be goes budget, and during this execution he has to write reports for the owners and stakeholders, always following that. For reviewing the resources and their suitability for implementation, and following up the test and test during execution. These resources, we mean by resources this workmanship, this equipment, and these subcontractors, or these building materials. And this is all these resources to execute this project, and this is reviewing resources and their suitability for implementation, and following up on the test during execution. Following up on the required change during execution. During execution, maybe this clients or stakeholder needs some change, or there is some technical change, or unworkable technical things, so that he to make this change to develop this change during this execution. In this documents dispute resolution, he has to solve the problems, and this arbitration stages to write guarantees and penalties according to the agreement. Thank you for listening. And